Good evening and welcome once more to Day of Billions. We are now on day 40 and, well, we're doing fine. Kinda. We'll see what happens after the next couple of waves of zombies, infected, whatever. And I was talking about how you would build a colony or a village or whatever, a gathering of survivors, basically, in the real world. And, well, basically you want to put horror stories, as I've said in the last part, and I want to expand over here because this is defendable, at least as defendable as is over here, and I could even push it here and here and here. Yeah, sounds good. Let's push it somewhat. Yeah, so now let's talk about how you supply yourself, because yeah, farming is nice, but farming needs a year. So in the first I need to waste some resources. We want a power plant and we want less houses because now we can afford them. And we want the quarries. Yeah, everywhere of them together. Like here and there as well, and nah, we can't get that one. We could get this one, but this was closed. Oh, we can build. Yeah, we can build here. And I don't think we can get one. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's only one iron anyway. So, and we should have enough iron. I think we got. Yeah, only 6, but you don't need that much iron anyway. And later we will just capture some more, like over here. Later we will do it right now, so no problem. So, supplies. Well, farming. That's the first step. But as I said, you want the farm, but need some time to produce something. So in the beginning, yeah, you'll need to sack some villages, and I don't mean like supply runs where you go there, pick up a couple of cans or something. No, you want to sack them. You want to take everything that is there. You go there with your army, your soldiers, and you'll also bring the other people. Basically, the soldiers will clean out the village, and then you have some carriages with horses. Like I said before, you need horses. And you'll take everything that is useful. At this point, the zombie apocalypse will have happened basically yet. So there should be enough stuff around. Enough stuff to make it worthwhile. Because obviously on this day nobody will be working. You'll have leave a couple of guards on the castle, but the rest will go there to ransack the village. You'll take everything. You will leave nothing. Whatever could be of use, be it tools, be it food, be it anything. Anything. You'll take whatever you can get because, well, you'll need it at some point. Even it's just a scrap metal, because you can get it later. Why is there one dude standing there? Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, everything of use, everything that might be of use. Batteries, because as long as you can use powered tools, powered stuff, flashlights especially, you don't need torches yet. As long as you can use those, you should use them, but you will run out of the stuff. So whatever you can loot, you will loot. You will take everything, and you will put it in the castle. You'll have enough space. The castle is large. It's storage rooms for a siege, basically. So for a siege, yeah, they were built for sieges, obviously enough. So you can store lots of stuff, and you want to raid everything. You want to raid whatever you can find. Every village, every storehouse. If you're lucky, you find storehouses. Yeah, you just go there, take everything, and move it to your place, your village. And this will be the supplies for maybe even years. You will live of canned food, and while maybe not as tasty as something fresh, but you will survive. So there's that. And surviving is a little bit more important than having haute cuisine. And yeah, do it like that. So, so you have raided everything. You have got your supplies. You've got your farms up. The next thing with farms is obviously you are not. The zombie apocalypse may not happen when you want it to happen. It will happen whenever. So that's really not the best position, but I can't get it here because there is the quarry. I don't want to tear down the quarry because it's useful. So I'll put it there anyway. So the zombie apocalypse may happen in autumn. So you can't plant anything. So you'll have to take whatever is still on the fields and be happy with that. And that may not be the perfect solution because if nobody tends to the fields, they will, yeah, they will not disappear. But yeah, if you don't tend to fields, they may not produce the perfect amount of food possible. So yeah, take whatever you can get in the first couple of months, years, whatever. Take it and be happy because this will be the last time you see anything of civilization. This will canned food will basically be the last remnants of your country, of whatever was produced there. And then, once you're done with ransacking everything, you can start establishing your dominion, your safe space, to use a controversial word. Controversial. Now, your safe space from zombies. There's no zombies allowed in there. So this would also happen before you start clearing out your area around your home, your castle. You want this to happen soon because even maybe somebody else is going there. You may not be the only group around. Let's just say it like that. There may be others, and sure, people will band together in times of need and la. But when the chips are down, yeah, you know where I'm going. This whole thing of cooperation and stuff might not hold up. So they're coming from the south. That should be fine. I mean, I'll set up some guards over here, but the rest will move down there. So you guys will patrol back here, and you guys will go to the south because they won't come over here. That's not south. That's well, it is south, but they can't go through here, and they want to come up here. So I'll go send them down here, and they will attack one of these locations. And we want some stake traps, obviously, down here. And let's build an additional gate and those and stake traps. This time I'm playing it a little bit more safe than last time. Yeah, that should be enough. I should also soon upgrade to stone walls. But, well, they're coming now, so now. I also don't think I will expand to the Doom village. I will kill it and we'll leave it there, maybe, hopefully. So they are coming from here, so they'll attack this side, obviously, because it's the easiest. Who would have guessed? So you get in towers, and what are you doing? You two. Get over. So the rest of you move up and defend me. They may also split up and attack this side, but this side, well, it's not that far away from here. So okay. What was it doing? It's upgrading everything. Upgrading. So this side will be a final wall. So there are enemies here. So God. Yeah. These little groups is really annoying. So they will have to kill them. So this should be fun. I've got too much money. Let's build more soldiers. And let's research the foundry. Where they're coming. So you two get in the tower. So, haha, I can see them right there in the middle, so they will probably split up, so send over there some people. Yeah. If you haven't seen the first part, I lost because, well, I lost because I was an idiot. I can't, oh, okay, they're all going over there, so come over here. I lost because they split up in 3 different parts and I couldn't defend myself on all parts at the same time. And so I lost the game. Well, not this time, probably. Maybe. Let's say maybe, it's not probable. Soldier Rough is not that easy. I do think it's the easiest of the only 1 unit allowed challenges, but yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, this should be fine. Just kill them all. And you move over here. Yeah, walls are under attack currently every time. Yeah. Fine. So, where was I? Yeah, we are done with the horde. So, oh, we didn't even break the first line. Good. Very good. So you guys move up again up here. Where? Oh, you are okay. Well, you didn't die the first time you ran around here, so you won't die the second time, I hope. What was I talking about? Ransacking villages? Yes, that was one thing. What was the other thing? So, once you're done, you start establishing yourself, your dominion. And, well, you start redeveloping civilization, because you will have to start killing zombies. Oh, do you? Do you really? Because you are not required to restart civilization. Why would you? You are just a colony. You're just a couple of people who are miraculously still alive for some reason, and everybody else has become a zombie. So there may not be any more civilization that soon. May reappear in a couple of 100 years, and it will take a couple of 100 years to rebuild an entire civilization from scratch while being surrounded on all sides by, well, if not beasts, yeah, you could say actually beasts. I mean, if they don't die, like from starvation or something, yeah, there will not be any more civilization that soon. So you can actually live happily. Well, if you are not getting killed before, well, you'll have your dominion. You'll have a stable, hopefully, society in the post-apocalypse. In the post-apocalypse, it doesn't say it like that. I don't think so. I say it like that, so it is that way now. And what else? What else do we want? Here we want quarries, of course. So now we are done with our colony, but colony is really not what people are imagining from the zombie apocalypse. At least I think so. I think most people are like this Lone Ranger style. Yeah, just one man or woman. Whoever survives, basically, no? Kind of thing. So, what would you want? What would you want alone, or even as a soldier? Let's say you're not the leader of the colony, you are a soldier in the colony. Because everything is about the fighting. You can finally let loose. You can finally murder people. People are zombies. Zombies are not people, obviously. But some people might disagree, but they will also die fairly quickly, I guess. So there's that. So I'm a soldier now in my colony. I'm at the castle Osterwitz, and what do I want? Because you want some gear, and you also want to be trained. You wouldn't want people who think they can kill zombies. You want people who know how to kill things. Best thing. This is shit. Best thing would be professional soldiers. Why can't I build here? Oh, I don't have energy here. This is one square I don't have energy, so I'll build a Tesla tower here. Maybe a bit useless, but I can get some wood there, so... Yeah, you can tell me in the comments if you want that this was a useless action, so... Doesn't matter. So you want some gear. What gear do you want? As I said previously, you want body armor. The best you can get. Heavy, maybe not so much, but... even if it's kind of heavy, even if you are really sluggish in it, if they can't bite you, they can kill you. So. I really don't want to become a zombie, so I'll take whatever heavy body armor I can get. So even a full plate armor suit, maybe. If you're already in a castle, there may be some around. They may be lying around there. This is one thing with castles nowadays. I mean, the previous owners were at one point knights, and there are quite a few still some pieces of armor around that are in decent shape. So, especially late medieval pieces, because the earlier ones have rusted away basically, and the very late ones are maybe not as well. It depends. Late medieval is very heavy, but the Renaissance style armor is not as heavy anymore, I think. So something along those lines. You want a decent protection, but you want to be able to move, because even the best armor, you may have to run away at some point. We're gonna close it here for now. So a good armor is obviously better than running away, but running away may have to be an option. So keep it in mind. So you go there. Have I cleared this one out? I think so. So it should be fine. So you just go over there on attack orders. Equipment. So armor. Armor is, I think, the most important stuff. Then what else do you want? If they're still around, and in the early... this was a wood wall. We don't want wood walls, but anyway. We will just upgrade them later. If they're still around, you want an assault rifle. An assault rifle with a silencer, basically. And, well... yeah, with a silencer. Even a silencer doesn't reduce the sound to a level where you can't hear it anymore. It makes just a instead of the ear-deafening bang it does usually. But still, you want the silencer because you don't want to attract every single like this. This one will die probably. Well, maybe not. Whew. Okay, now he will die. No, he didn't. So you guys go on the towers and defend us. Yeah, like this. Nice. So yeah, we don't go up there because there's a lot of them. But we have them on the towers now, and this is fine. This is fine. So we upgrade those, we repair those, and we repair everything else. Wow, there's a lot of damage here. So, you want body armor. And what else? I said this already, so... Anyway, you want an assault rifle and you want a silencer. So, just to make sure. But sure of what exactly? Well, sure of not dying. No, that's not the point. We're gonna upgrade now, and we're gonna build a new those. Where to build them? I'm gonna Yeah, should I expand the city over here? Is the question. Or it's very green here. I really would like that, but no, I'm not getting there because it would be over here and this and that. Nah, that's too much. I may have to build it here, so I'm gonna build the mills right around here for now. So, once they're not around anymore, meaning talking about assault rifles, you want a bow. Well, you may like a crossbow, but the problem with the crossbow is it is slower to fire. A bow you can fire fairly rapidly if you know what you're doing, and again, you are a trained soldier, hopefully, or a mercenary, or whatever, or somebody who has gotten decent at killing zombies, basically. So I'm again here. Yes, I am. So stop it here and fire at will. So you're decent enough at killing things. Let's say it like that, and you're decent enough at using a bow. So you, a couple of you will just go in this order. So like this. Yeah, you almost died. So go to the back lines. Back lines, I said. Yeah, a bow. Maybe. The thing is, if you're carrying a lot of stuff, well, that gets annoying. So you want a bow, a long bow even, because while a long bow is more, well, a long bow is, it has more range. Let's say it like that, and it may be more cumbersome, but composite bows should do fine as well. So, well, I wanted to build a sawmill here and there, and some farms. So I think a longbow should be a good idea. Should. Would. Probably. So some kind of ranged weapon anyway, and probably not a crossbow. It might be nice because additional penetration and everything of that, and that's not a crossbow doesn't really have that much penetration, that much more penetration than a longbow or even a bow. But the problem is it's slow to fire, and you might equip your people in the castle with crossbows because they have time. The zombies won't climb walls. They can't climb walls. They are zombies. They don't build siege engines, and castles are built around the idea that people without siege engines can't penetrate. And if the castle is still standing today, it's unlikely that they build it wrong, basically. So there's that. So inside the castle, once there's a... let's talk about waves at a later time. So what else do you want? A ranged weapon? Yes, of course, but it's unlikely that you will never get into close quarters, or even... well, close quarters, yes. Why are you doing...
No, I'm not pointing any fingers.
Yeah, we want this. We want more power. And let's join up. You want a close combat weapon. You don't want a knife. Let's just say it like I said it before, but you don't want a knife because knives are short, and short is dead. You are dead if you're using short weapons. Let's say it like that. So you want something bigger, and as said previously, you want a battle axe or a hammer, a warhammer, or a great sword or a long sword or something along those lines. Anything smaller is, well, the zombie is getting in range. That's the problem. On the other hand, you also want something kind of small because you may have to fight in corridors, in houses. You may have to kill the owners of houses that have died in their houses and couldn't get out after the apocalypse. So there are basically zombies sitting there in their houses and waiting to, well, They can't die, so what are they waiting for? Well, for somebody to come around and provide them with food. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah. What was that? Did I want to say? Yeah, so I personally would probably prefer a longsword because, well, I actually do know what to do with a longsword, so there's that. And but somebody else might prefer a halberd or a, what do we call it? Yeah, whatever, a battle axe, whatever. And an additional smaller weapon, a side sword, whatever, maybe a small warhammer even, or a cudgel, essentially, for really close quarters combat, really close, like in a house. And what else? I mean, those things don't break easily. It's you know this systems of weapons breaking like you have in I think a lot of games nowadays. But yeah, that's not that realistic. They do have they get blunted everything, but they are against an unarmored target. Yeah, even a blunt greatsword is quite effective because it's still a heavy piece of metal. Heavy. I mean, 2 kilos is already pretty heavy, and if you know how to swing it, that makes a dent, a large dent in the head of anything, especially if they're not defending themselves. Scoring a headshot with a close quarter weapon is easier than scoring one with a gun or something. So that's that again. Depending on what you know about fighting with it, but again, we are assuming that you kinda know what to do. Why are you doing this? It's fine. So stop attacking here. I wanna go back. I wanna go home. Yes, they are. So, where is the last houses with... I could upgrade, yeah, I think so. So I can build one there. Yeah. Can I build one here? No, I can't. How large? No, this area isn't that large. So I need to expand. And it's really hard. There's no perfect location, really not. Because up here maybe because it's only one. Yeah, it's 2 walls again. That. But I think I'll start here. Because if I sneak in the market and the bank over here, that should kind of work. I hope so. So we're gonna expand up there. But I can't build anything because I need workers first. So let's build. Well, we are building some houses. So we'll be fine. So to be fully equipped, yeah, that's not nice for the north. That's where I'm kinda weak actually. So, oh god, what's going on here? So yeah, we want to retreat actually. So stop attacking me, please. We want to go away. We will go away, okay? Stop. Kill the harpy. Move. So we're gonna build some extra. Yeah, we're upgrading this. So doesn't matter. We have enough stone right now. Upgrade the gate. We upgrade the towers. We upgrade this also. We don't have enough stone anymore, so there's that. Just move in here for now, and then we'll see where they're coming from. I kinda hope they're coming over here, but it would also be pretty messy. So we're gonna build some basic stopgap measures, so they can just run through. They will attack those. And we can't do that over here because, well, we don't have energy in that area, so yeah, it would be... they will come over here, won't they? And also over here some very basic stuff, so they'll just not run through directly. Because it's cheap and it works, kind of. Yeah, they may attack here, so let's upgrade whatever we can. We have the executor here, so that there's that, but while I might have to destroy some of this stuff. Sorry, guys. While I have to destroy some, I'll have to destroy some of this. Maybe later, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll just cut it off here. Well, that's later. We need to survive now. So, soldiers over here. We wanna upgrade this and that and this and that. This as well. Yeah, if you can, this tower as well. We've got money, so we're gonna use money. We're gonna use money to get all rigs. Yeah, they're coming down here. So, I can't send them into the tower while it's building. But that will be fine. I hope. If not, well, it would also be over fairly quickly. Sorry again. Yeah, here they come. I hope they don't surprise me over here. You see, they're just standing there and getting shot at from the towers. And that's really all I wanted from these things. They stopped them for some time, and that's good enough. Yeah, that made this horde kinda easy. So we are done over here, and yeah. Now we need... Oh god, I've got so much money. Yeah. There's always a moment where I've got enough money, but then you need more people, and yeah. So, let's think about it. For a moment, at least. This is really small. This is too small. This is way too small. There's so much stone over here, so this is not perfect. This is not perfect at all. So, where to go? We'll go over here anyway. Can't change what is, so we'll have to live with it. Just a couple of houses right now, so we don't run out of people for a moment, and then we'll charge up here and take everything. So one of them here, yeah, here, and one there. We'll have to clear out later the defenses over here. But now for now, it's just up here. A couple of you go over there. Just going on patrol over here. Oh, a couple more. The rest of you will go on patrol over there. So, fine. Yeah, we need workers again. I'm telling you what to do. So, those guys, well, they have the armor, they have the gun, but I would also like them to have some melee weapon. So, yeah. But then again, I mean, melee is the specialty of zombies in this game, so... For this game, well, that's fine, but in real life, if I had to control a colony, I'd give them swords or something. Clubs, for that matter. Should be good enough, really. Club. A club is way too short, in my opinion. Maybe short, may also be all you need if you're armored well enough, but it may be all you need is... may also not be all you need. Oh, we have forgotten 2 houses. And we need more food. So we now build an oil rig somewhere, and then later we'll upgrade some farms. And since I can build it all week, I can also research something else, but I don't have the money right now, so I'll wait for some money. So, we've got soldiers equipped with body armor, swords, multiple swords, no, just one or two swords, a long one and a short one, or something heavier, and a gun or a bow, depending on what is available. Preferable with a silencer, if available. And there's that. And the same applies to a person going around alone. So we upgrade this one. Nice. If you are out alone and trying to survive in the zombie apocalypse, you want a gun. You want a gun. And preferable an automatic gun, because one zombie is not that much of a problem. Two zombies, neither. But let's say 100, yeah, you want to brain pray, as they say. And if you have a gun and a close combat weapon, well, you might be able to survive some time. The problem still remains that you need to sleep sometime, and where to sleep. That's the next problem. You could sleep in a tree, that would be another year, but you can only store so much food on a tree, and only so much stuff on a tree, and if there are like 20 zombies waiting down there once you awaken, yeah. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. Also gonna close off this area forever. Maybe I'll make a gate over here so I can charge up there. Yeah. So if you're alone, same things that work for a soldier would also work for a lone wanderer, basically. I think. You can tell me if you think something else. So there's that. And if you're watching this video, and I know people on YouTube tend to be somewhat vocal about their opinions, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody told me, yeah, you have no idea and you should go die in a corner or something. But this it is not unusual as far as I have seen, so there's that. But who cares? Anyway, now we are at the lone wanderer stage. The next problem is you need food. You need a fair amount of food, because hunting in a post-apocalyptic world. Will there be zombie animals? That's the next question. Is this a thing that only happens to humans, or is it to all living creatures? Will there be zombie beetles, for example? Well, there's a larger difference between beetles and what are they called? Animals, basically. Yeah, there's a difference, and while I can tell you the exact word you use in English for all those lovely animals that feed their younglings with milk, and yeah, milk. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, so that's that again. And it may be very much possible that this plague, whatever, has originated in some animal, in a cow, or in any kind of ape, or whatever. So there may also be zombie animals. And now the question is, does a zombie deer still run as fast as a normal deer, because then you're fucked again? But on the other hand, does a zombie deer actually want meat, flesh, or does it? How would you even go about a zombie deer? Does it eat flesh? Does it still eat grass, or Or does it for some reason hunger for the meat of other deers? I don't know. But maybe you do, so tell me if you know. I don't think you can know, but well, people in the internet, they certainly always know more than you do. At least they claim. So I can't build one there, can't I? Yeah, I thought so. So let's build one. Where to get food? Food. Yeah, we start upgrading farms because I'm running out of food. Have to build a marketplace over here once I've got enough workers again. So let's assume there is no such thing as a zombie deer and no zombie bears, hopefully, and carry on with our adventurer. And if you're brave enough to go adventuring in a post-apocalyptic, in a zombie-infested world, well, you're probably quite a brave person. And any settlement would, that was a bad idea, any settlement would be happy to take you on if you want to. And that's the next thing. I mean, adventuring. Would you really like to go out there? I mean, fun and everything, and you can kill zombies and shit, but is it really worth it? No, I don't think so. I just don't think anybody would be willing, without pay, to go out into the wild and probably die a horrible death for, well, for nothing, just for the fun of it. But, well, there are enough crazy people around, so maybe there are some people who would do this. So, after this one is done, should be able to establish a gate here. Yeah, here's fine. Here, like a bastion again, and some walls. There we are. So everybody come in. Everybody come in here. Fine. So. So, would you be a lone wanderer? No. Probably not. And if you would be dead in, what, a month, 2? Just imagine every single day you are in a hostile environment. Hostile in they wanna eat you. Alive or dead. Doesn't really matter to them. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. I'm rambling on for now, what, a couple of hours, I guess? So, if you, for some reason, want to subscribe to me, yeah, you can expect ramblings about pointless stuff for hours on end, while gaming, probably. So there's that. So, if you, no, the thing I was about, genau, exactly. Why do zombies not eat each other? Are they only attracted to warm bodies? Basically. And I think they are, because otherwise it wouldn't work. Within a couple of days there would be no more zombies. Simply because, well, they would have eaten each other. Yes, they are. Yes, they are being attacked, so charge up here. Yeah. Free access to another building, yes. So let's see if we can build a market somewhere useful around here. Yeah. I really don't like it, but it should be fine. You hear me? You hear me? groaning in the background that basically means, well, I'm not happy. Oh, I should upgrade those walls soon-ish again. Why can't I build more? Oh, I need more energy, so... We will now research the upgraded mine, the advanced mill. Mill, not mine. Yes, they are. Let them try. It's fine. And we also want some wave breakers out here, basically. Yeah, we don't need a breaker here, we just build a second wood wall, basically. No, not basically, we're gonna do exactly this. They will attack the wall, and while they do, they will get shot down, hopefully. That's at least the plan. And we have enough wood to do this, so that's that. Usually that is not necessary. If you're playing this game, this is not something I usually do, but with only soldiers that might be necessary, because they need a longer time to kill everything. Yeah, this soldier is gonna die here. Because those guys need to shoot the special ones first. Yeah, now let's retreat. Some steps. Yeah, this was his fault. I do think the spitters are the most dangerous zombies. And they're also, you know... Yeah, there are 4 of them. Kill them all. They are a mutation. You know, obviously they are mutated because normally humans don't spit. Well, they do, but yeah, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So, really, normal zombies like those there, or even the executive, the faster one, the black one, they're really not a problem. Even in the large numbers, this one, the executive. But mutations like spitting, being overly fast, like the harpy, yeah, that would kill a civilization. That would kill a castle. That's a thing. If they're spitting something that can destroy walls, yeah, you're in deep shit. But normal zombies could not win against a thinking human populace. It also requires them to actually use their brains and not just start murdering each other and stuff like that, you know. Usually what happens when people are left to do whatever they want, this tends to happen. Anarchy is... well, I may make myself some enemies, but I don't think anarchy works. At all. You need some order. I was on about the dead animals and how they would be zombies and they would how they would eat each other or not. That's wonderful. So you come in here and we'll also build some wave breakers. I never called them wave breakers before, but I never called them anything because I never talked before while gaming. So there's that. So, yeah, we'll build a Tesla tower so we can build more wave breakers around here. And you guys simply will wait down here for now, and we'll build more wave breakers over here. Yeah, big wave breakers. There. And some of those stake traps. Because wood now is kind of cheap. We even have enough stone, but wood is still cheaper. And I can sell, I do sell the excess stone, so there's that. Yeah, there we go over there. So let's pop over there, upgrade these towers as well. I don't yet know if I will use this as a final line, but I have the stone, I have the money, so why not? Let's continue building the city over here. Or at least 2 houses. Oh, you can also go up here. So, I was drinking, and you come over here as well. So, more wave breakers, that was it. So, wave breaker, this is kind of big for a wave breaker, but still, there is no such thing as too much walls. Trump confirmed. Yes, I'm Donald Trump, as you obviously can. Yeah. That's why I'm so eloquent. I'm Donald Trump. Now that this is confirmed, I can start building another warehouse. Down here. Yeah, that's actually kinda good. And oh, one up. I even have enough to build a second one, so why not? And we're gonna research the quarry, and we're gonna recruit more soldiers and another soldier center. Why? Wow, I really can do a lot of stuff right now. Yeah, right there. And yeah, I'm using this pit of stone here to rally all my soldiers. I really don't know how much I should tell you about the game, because I kinda assume that you know what this game is about when watching this. There you, I should maybe start a series where I play just a normal game and explain everything about this game, everything I know at least. Look at this harpy, it's just odd. Now she's coming. Well, she was until the tower shot her down. And while not everyone can shoot at them, at least the towers can, and they're reducing them. Yeah. We want soldiers, we want more people, because we only have 16 left, so more of those guys. Those are people, yes. They're kind of those guys. Those kind of guys. So we need to upgrade some farms, because we don't have enough food anymore. Yeah, maybe not this one. Maybe those actually, so upgrade this, upgrade that, and let's see, yeah, they should be done right now. And you see, they destroyed all the wave breakers basically, so yeah, now we're gonna go for the Doom Village, because at some point I need to, and I have enough space for now. So we're gonna destroy some walls here so we can move. And then we're gonna move over there. Come on. The good thing about the executor here is I can retreat back here, and he will basically shoot down anything. So we'll destroy those for now. Maybe I'll rebuild them later, but now I don't need them. Don't need to research it, because I can build it. I could use some wire fence traps. Yeah, that's a good idea. And what else? So we need more houses all the time. As I've said in the first try, yeah, you can't have enough. If you're trying this challenge for some reason, if you're retarded like me, yeah, something along those lines, you probably want a lot of soldiers. You want them by the bucketload. As you see, I'm recruiting them all the time. I'm recruiting them in an endless spiral for the next 40 days or something. As you can't have snipers, that is kinda necessary. I really should upgrade those walls down here. So yeah, let's upgrade those gates, they're cheap. So this as well. This. Yeah, let's start away. The problem is I kinda can't bring all my firepower to bear, so there's that. Oh, and this is gonna be the highlight of the next video where I'll probably die, so be on the watch out. I'm on day 60, so this has been the next episode, the third one in this playthrough, in this attempt at the Soldier Rough success. So, good night and hopefully see you next time.